My most offensive feature.
When you start looking like
your
Gandalf and
face?
Theoden, I lose interest.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh, I can't get it. This application is still funny.
I
Normally when
am
I
live now,
put
by the way, just so you know.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, all the many people.
Duh.
This is the
You're all
most,
special to Joffy, though. All of you.
I mean, I'm sure some people will
all
watch this
five of
VOD,
you. Yeah, typically when I go, part of my application is like, like you could do this better. It's like, something that is actually like worth changing and is gonna take like a modicum of amount of time. Like it's not an easy fix.
Are
Yeah,
you
no, this person
seriously
is just like...
discussing, like, you're like, I could go for this in a person as long as they can fix it. Are
No,
you
no, no, he's
seriously
talking about
discussing
the
that right now?
application that got
talking
submitted
about-
for the
yeah.
Realms team.
Yeah, I'm talking about that now. I'm not talking about Goat.
Everybody talks
Application
about
for the
Goat.
Realms team.
Yeah,
are
this
you
person
saying,
is like, well, I think I can do this in history, and then this and this. I'm interested in this and this, and it's like, okay, well, put forth some effort, do something, and show the team, instead of just asking to be on the team because you want to learn how to do something.
yeah.
Like, you gotta
There are
show that you can do
certainly
something first.
there are certainly members of the team, and I used to be one of those people. I'm not so much anymore, though. I will show you sometime how to do some more things. Go if you'd like, because I know you. But yeah,
Yes.
point being, there's people on most mod teams who, if you just put it out there, I would like to learn this and I can help.
Yeah. Azagal just sent me all the stuff I needed for Corleia, so I'm probably gonna whip up something for an intro event for them tonight. At least write it up and code it out, and then have like Nem read over it, and then send it to Azagal for final approval.
Good old Azagal.
That was what I was gonna mention to you, Goat, was that the reason why Corleia, I had in my memory that Corleia was once related to the royal family, is because a queen, the queen of, I think it's Belikaz, and then it's like Belazin in the mountains. Either way,
Belazin
I
is the
got this.
coast one, and
Yeah,
Nilulande is the name of the kingdom of the
Yeah,
north and
that's
the
right.
Riverlands.
So there was a queen of the coastal kingdom who married into the royal family,
Yeah.
and she ruled from Corleia.
Yeah. From what I was gathering from what Azagal sent me is they just got Corleia back, essentially.
Yeah.
And like, it's doing the best it's done in like 400 years because of that.
Well, it was underwater for quite some time.
Yeah, that's another reason. But Azagal's done some things to change it up against like Merp lore and such. There's a couple slight differences.
There was someone asking for one unique man-at-arms for Corleia. Personally, I don't really care, but because I'm not the one that works on it. But
Oh, unique one for
I don't
Corleia?
really, yeah, just one. And I was like, I don't really see the point. They're so close to Belikaz, or to the rest of the kingdom of Belikar. It's like,
Yeah, they're not as distinct as you might think. Is the idea?
No.
They
Yeah.
pride themselves
They're-
on being distinct, but it's really semantics.
The fact that like they have just a smidgen more amount of blood left in them than anywhere else in Belikar.
yeah, it's like
Like a small smidgen at best.
the way I would compare it is like Pelargir is a cool port city. It's not any more culturally distinct from Minas Tirith than Corleia is from Nilulande.
I mean,
And they don't have anything really unique besides their port building.
Yeah.
I would personally, I think that there would be a cultural distinction between the people of Pelargir from the people of Minas Tirith. However, not no more distinct than like the people in the northern and southern halves of my province, which is to say, it's not worth making its own culture.
Exactly.
Corleia is distinct because they actively are. They just turn their nose up at more people.
Another thing that kind of makes them unique is the fact that they do have ties directly with Gondor. Like, the guy ruling in Corleia currently, it was literally in Gondor, but like a year ago. Because they're married off to the Duchy of Surlond.
Yeah.
That was weird to find out, by the way.
I can imagine.
Finding out that this is like he's a sailor. He's one of like the few people down there who like actually knows what Gondor is like. The rest of them are just like, oh, you know, it's in our records. It's a thing that exists.
Like, was living there a year prior to game start.
This game always tears me up where I'm it's like, oh, I've got this objective, I want to go liberate this place, but then I also, it's like, oh, but there's a... but then it's like, oh, I want to see what's, is in this area, because like... Ah, that's not the dodge button, that's jump. Died both of the encounters I've started so far. Wow, I'm so good at this game. But there's this whole forest of bamboo here, and I need to... I want to figure out what's in there. I got no idea what's in this forest. I'm curious. It's a distinct looking part of the map. It always looks so good.
How I felt when I played Odyssey for the first time.
Odyssey looks pretty good. Not that the areas, from what I understand, look too distinct from each other, but...
It's the problem causer himself.
What are you punks up to?
What are you punk up to?
I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima.
On
stream.
Yeah. And I swing
don't say anything
Katana
too
every
cringe.
time I die.
Alright.
Cairo is really tame.
Or do.
Cairo is tame. He would not.
For now.
What do you?
Pyro makes pretty pictures.
Cairo does make pretty coat of arms.
Pig. No, kill the pig. Don't just...
Why are you killing a pig?
Because it's Far Cry.
Wow.
Well, I wonder.
Maybe
It's Japan Far Cry, so you need to kill all the pigs to make...
Look, Cairo, I got it for you. SMH my head.
Hello.
My party people.
All the goons slowly arrive.
Yeah, they're leaving Mos Eisley and coming over here.
I see.
Faku might be nice.
You said you are gonna be back soon, and you were in fact not back.
Well, we got to talking.
We were talking about Corleia and stuff.
Differences.
Or
Corleia.
Yeah, Corleia.
Who really cares about Corleia?
Azagal.
More
Yes.
people than I thought, apparently.
Actually, though,
Yes.
a lot of people do really care about Corleia. It's kind of the most interesting city over there in Balakar.
Where's the Londair lovers?
I like
Where's the
Uraze.
Urizen lovers?
Yeah, Cairo's got it. Urezion is as cool
Yes.
as Corleia, and they didn't go evil that one time. They were just cool.
That one time.
That one.
Though they've stopped being Bellacarani, apparently, and there was this whole argument like between me and like Vector about it, and
Oh god.
yeah. I'm just
Juicy.
not
Wasn't that
arguing
also
as
the
much.
old cap? Wasn't that the original capital of the colony originally? Way back?
I think so.
Or it was like the first place they had landed in the Belikar region?
It was either
Himalaya?
that or Hazaj Talin.
That sounds right.
Alright, got the stuff done for the new consumerists.
Oh god.
Oh, you'll love it. I made one that looks like a roulette table.
Yay, I can play my Rakuten Panzer, or my Rakuten Automa now. Rocket
Who
Tank,
does, who does the dwarf stuff again?
Joffy
What?
Poffy.
Why are you asking if I can speak German exactly?
I didn't think I was.
No,
Not you.
exactly.
The guy.
Exactly,
Exactly,
Lord.
Lawler.
Yes.
You
A
fucking
lolly boy.
How did you miss?
He had
Cairo,
a,
don't get me
a
started
frickin-
with missing.
I tried to shoot him, but you know,
We've seen you play Battlefront. You have no room to talk.
Well, yeah, but also, like, the dude was 2 feet in front of him.
yeah, but easy.
What about easy? Because I'm playing on lethal.
I am too. You just haven't seen me get hit yet.
Why don't you stream it?
The guy, see, I hit him, but it didn't register for some reason, and I think the reason is because I think it hit him. It hit his fucking drum. I think because
packet
it hit
loss.
his drum, it didn't count as a hit.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
I can tell myself anything I bloody well please. Yeah. Because whatever gets me my Mongol artifacts at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And supplies.
Why do you
Yeah.
need Mongol artifacts?
Because
The
I
lore,
must
Cairo.
I must,
lore.
the guy I'm fighting, like the boss man of the Mongols.
Yes.
He talks about like, well, you studied the blade, I studied the mind. It's like, I need to study the mind too now. That makes sense.
Sure, buddy.
God,
it
I love
does.
this fucking rocket tank.
War Thunder.
That's what this guy is making. What the I'm gonna
What's going on?
This guy's making a fucking sub mod for for somebody. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
directly related to Eel, but they're of the line of Eel, and I'm just standing there like, why?
Because evil
Why?
elves.
I'm cringing.
Ale. Not eel.
Whatever.
How dare you? He's just misunderstood. He's not evil, okay? You would be angry too if you came home and your wife that you totally didn't Stockholm syndrome into being your lover disappeared.
They've taken the bridge. We were running
God.
for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
He's better than his son.
Someone's injured.
At least he didn't throw all of Gondolin under the bus.
My brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
You know, one big flaw for Tolkien and his elves. Why do they want to boink their cousins so much?
Oh, well, you know.
Because Galadriel is hot.
Eh.
Gondolin did not deserve everything.
It deserved most things, though.
I think
be
you
real.
are mean.
Turgan did nothing right.
This is how we win.
Oh, I forgot. Jin says he has this line I kept on doing assassinations by jumping on people from above, and he had just a line mumbling to himself, "This is how we win."
Nah, I'll win.
You have started his villain arc.
It's okay. It's okay. We can jump on people from behind and be cowardly because it means we win. It's okay. It's okay.
You see, we practice something called moral relativism. Because we know that our enemies are ontologically evil, and no act against them can be considered wrong.
I mean, the Mongols are gonna keep getting more evil to counter me, so it's not entirely wrong.
But what do you mean? They can't be evil. They took that one girl and made them her friend. Tomo or whatever. Tomi.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Sure, friends. Yep. Yep. That whole situation. Oh God, that killed me. They got a headshot.
You got fucking owned, man.
They saw me, and so I lost.
Pyro, should you do a Condorian coat of arms for Dorynen at some point?
For what?
Dorynen, the Saturn Rovanian. Patas Rovanian, that's
Oh, Doruinen. Oh, yeah. I did one for Rohan. Let's see
yeah, I
if
saw it and it's amazing.
I think Teleporno needs a better coat of arms.
Yes.
What about him?
He needs a better coat of arms.
No.
Pornier.
He doesn't get nice things.
He doesn't deserve
not?
them, that's for sure.
He doesn't deserve them.
Why doesn't he deserve them?
Teleporno hates
'Cause he's
hates
racist?
dwarves.
No,
This is
because
true.
I'm racist.
Energy
Oh.
Puntland, what was the third one? Energy would also need Condorian coat of arms, honestly.
Ended with Honduran coat of arms? That's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, it isn't taken be integrated to the United Kingdom, so it isn't. Just saying.
Could you make it tied to like... No, I guess you couldn't really make that a Loke thing, huh?
What?
The coat of arms.
What do you mean make it a Loke thing?
Where it changes based on like if the United Kingdom is created or not, and if they vassalize.
Do a standoff, coward.
I've been doing those all day. And by all day, I mean yesterday. I gotta do something else.
Yeah.
So this is how you win a fight
This is-
with no honor?
This is how we
Yeah.
win.
Fight with no honor.
I mean, there was someone in voice chat the other day while I was playing this, not voice chat, in stream chat who the other day who was saying that they want to try and do a purely stealthy run. Where they just like they don't do any
Jesus.
standoffs. They're just like
No honor. Warrior Code? I didn't even know her.
I love how haggard his assassinations are at the beginning before you start upgrading. Haven't gotten to do any of the...
Thank God Khotan Khan was able to fortify this one random bridge in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I mean, it's actually an important bridge because it's the main way into Hiyoshi Springs.
Wow, the main way into the hot springs. Who'da thunk it?
Hey, it keeps the hero from getting more health.
It is over.
Yes.
Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we lived those. I almost flipped
I
my
must-
Tiger 2 on its end.
You know, Cairo, I'm surprised. I didn't think you were good enough to play on Lethal. I thought you were kind of just bad at video games. So,
The suffering isn't your concern.
That's rich coming from you.
yeah, I imagine you probably spent your first technique point on the thing that lets you track hot springs so you can get all the health before you do your first tail.
Nah,
Damn, didn't have to call him out that bad.
nah.
Nah.
Kinda just deserves it though.
What I do to deserve it? Specifically.
You know.
I don't know.
not play EU4.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
no, I'm not feeling guilty about that.
What about causing problems for the tabletop? You're all deserving of every evil thing we say because of that.
That doesn't mean he's bad at anything, though. You're just...
Cairo
You're
the
reaching.
problem causer.
You're reaching, goat.
Oh, I know.
You gotta be better than that.
Me? You expected
better,
this
Goat.
from me?
Yeah.
Yes. You've got to
I-
do better, Goat.
Jeez.
Do better.
I thought I set the bar low. That's the
You
meta.
are the low.
Yeah.
Actually, Door Ruinen's pretty good.
So Kyra, you like away on like visiting family or something?
Just graduated college until my apartment lease starts in June. I'm waiting at their house for a month.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but you know,
No, I get
is
it.
what
I mean, I'm
is.
living back at my folks' house.
Yeah, it's just one of my parents is less understanding when it comes to talking online.
Huh.
Yo, Fox Den!
Chase all of the
Pet
foxes.
fox. Pet fox must pet fox.
There's a bear over this way, though. Oh, they totally
I
just
don't
want
care.
you to go past the bear. But, like, they just actively want you to have to encounter the bear as a part of this. You goon standing up like that. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Dodge! You got fucking owned by a bear, like...
Instantly! Yeah, I thought I dodged that.
Boris gives and Boris takes.
I wanted
bridge
to kill that bear
fans
for
in
that.
tatters.
You are playing Coast.
Bad at the game, bad at the game.
Oh, the fox is back there again. And now the bear is gone because it respawned me right here. This is sad. I wanted to kill the bear.
Are you
Must
sure you
swing
could handle
katana.
that?
It was probably like half health already but because of me shooting it.
Sure. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Good name the stream, keep thrusting instead of swinging. Well, I think... Huh.
Bridge
Well,
fans
I will-
in tatters.
I will
Oh,
stab...
no.
I will thrust the sword or swing it as much as I please. Or rope.
Oh boy, we got 2 Rocket 10 Ultimas driving around.
And I will have you know that my brother, when I saw him the other day, said that I look stronger than he remembers. So all of you who think I'm a little shrimp, take that.
No, I'm just saying an alternate
Well, shit.
arms. You might want to look at the arms, man. Make sure one isn't more built up than the other. Or try and even it out at least.
Not everyone's ambidextrous, I'm sorry.
Ye-
Why do I hear... Okay. Why do some people jerk off with their non-dominant hand? I don't get it. Why would you do that?
See, my right hand is Slow-Mo Joe. My left one is the mystery stranger that comes around when I'm feeling spicy.
That just sounds ineffective.
Well,
Where'd the fox go?
One of my classmates one time said that if you put pressure on one of your arms, so, you know, less blood flows into it, you won't feel it and it will feel like it's someone else doing it.
Oh my god.
Big brain plays.
Fantastic. What a massive brain
Alternatively,
move.
you could just skip that part and tie the hose around your arm like you're doing
You are
heroin.
welcome for this knowledge.
What does the fox say? I don't know. The fox normally goes...
With your ring ding ding
It
ding
makes-
ding ding.
The
Yes,
fox
that one.
normally makes, like, Hollow Knight grub noises, but it disappeared, and so let him pet it this time.
God, I love the hollow grubs. They're so cute.
No, you.
Thank you.
I love the Rakuten Automa. I'm just out here sniping people through windows.
No, it is a fox. It's not a red panda.
They don't have red pandas in Japan.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's Raccoon Dog.
No, it's business goose.
Business Goose.
Business goose.
That's the... I think it's the kanji for penguin.
Oh, no. No. No, you are
Or
making
maybe
that up.
that's- No, maybe that's Mandarin.
There's no
I
way
can't
that there
remember
is a
if it's
language
Mandarin or
where...
kanji.
No, that is beyond... No, that can't be the case. Business
Do you
goose
want
for
me to
penguin.
look it up? I can show you.
I also want you to, like, one of us is gonna look up where red pandas live, and it's gonna not be in Japan.
Mmm.
Lighthouse lit. Lighthouse lit!
Love me lighthouses that are unlit.
It's so lit. Oh, didn't know you get a bunch of legend for just lighting the lighthouse. Didn't remember it doing anything. Fair enough.
Alright,
There's your
I'm
red
gonna
pandas.
put this in general VC, and you're gonna have to eat shit and weep, alright?
Eat shit and weep.
Ah. Penguin. Business... No. No. Business goose. Business goose. Red pandas live in high-altitude forests of Nepal, India, Bhutan, Myanmar, and China. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean,
Is it-
historically, there was probably at least one in Japan at some point.
You're not winning this, Cairo. You're
I
not.
won one of the two battles. I'm fine with a 50% KD.
Motherfucking business goose.
Die. Huge.
I'll get off Tsushima. You'll see.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel? I'm sorry. I need more for that.
There you go. The Mongols.
Do you need anything, my lord?
Bow vanity gear. Gross.
An honor to assist your fight.
Need to wait until I get some new armor before I get any armor dyes.
Size 4 is a problem.
We're looking to you.
Lord Sakai, you must do something. It's Kii Sake Brewery in Azamo.
That brewery is the pride of Tsushima. I remember the first time I tried Kii Sake.
Soon there will be no more
Where's
left.
the
I
Latin
completely
enemy?
forgot.
Taking it by force.
There's a
See what I can
quest just for you to go. There's a quest for you to go save a sake brewery.
You
It's
got me.
Man, all I'm saying is, what makes life worth living if not drinking
Well, you
during
see,
these dark times?
Joffrey doesn't drink.
This is correct. So what
That is
need have
true.
I mean, Jin does though. He definitely could use
Okay,
some
love
drinking
you, Mama.
these times.
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? This is like a guy named Ryan Hennessy not saving a whiskey factory.
Jeez. That's technically cognac.
Shut up. I don't drink rich people liquor.
Hennessy's not a rich people liquor at all. Not even top shelf.
Well, obviously not. Get his ass!
He still kept went through the janky death animation.
I'm out of
You
ammo in
poor
my rocket.
man. You poor man.
He's fine. Oh. Nah,
I'm
he's
playing
probably still
Cyberpunk
alright.
here.
Hello. Fox. Foxy,
Oh,
foxy,
whoa.
What does the fox say?
You know, I bet that's got a good pelt.
Uh-oh, Dark's here.
Why do I need predator hides for all of the upgrades? Why can't I just use fox? These foxes come
Frex
right
is
to me.
predator somewhere, right?
Yeah, foxes are predators to small birds,
They
grubs.
they eat something.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Such a shame that they're
Or am
sacred
I
or some
thinking
shit.
of martins?
What?
Hmm.
Where are the foxes going? Where is it? I just want to pet you.
No, my rocket tin got blown up.
Eat the fox.
Right in front of me! Why?
Standing here.
Damn, Sergal is just kind of an asshole. Jesus.
Serigul? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't read his bookmark thing till now.
He's also been cucked, and it's really funny. The ruler
does not.
The ruler of the Republic, so like the Republic on the southeast coast is Hoodoo Kai, which is a faith that is in just in little bits in various amounts in Thani Hazard, and it's a polyamory religion. So the way I describe it is that the ruler of that republic just introduced himself to Serigul's wife by asking her if she'd like to practice his religion with her.
Damn
Like
it!
Mormonism with a couple
He's
extra
been-
steps.
He's been cocked! Enough, go on the cuck throne.
Cock throne. Oh
Yeah, I don't know anything about liquor either exactly because I just because I don't drink it.
no. Funny Turkman in Germany doesn't know about liquor? I guess they drink a lot of beer there.
I mean, Muslims aren't supposed to drink.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and Catholics aren't supposed to have fish on Fridays, but look how that is.
No,
No,
that's
no.
not it.
No, fish is what they're allowed to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish is what we're allowed. It's other meat. It's like
Yes.
land meat.
Oh no!
Although the
Land
Pope
meat.
made a really funny exception
What?
because in Venezuela, one of the most common foods is
Guinea pig?
capybaras.
Yeah.
So the Pope decided, well, capybaras spend most of their time in the water.
So sad.
Did you know that you can turn ham into a fish, theologically? You just soak it in well water for a couple overnight, and it becomes a fish. So you can eat it.
Technically, it's supposed to be where it spent most of its
Yes,
in its
but this was
kind
like
spent most of
medieval
its life.
monks. This was medieval monk type shit.
But essentially, yeah, because capybaras spend most of their time in the water.
See what I can make.
It's I'm not gonna lie, I think that's dumb, but oh well.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Capybaras are wonderful creatures.
Yes, you should
My
never
lord.
eat them.
Are you heading to join the
I
rest?
don't care
What do
about
you
them
mean?
eating them.
I've
I
heard
think
of
it's
a
just
small
weird
resistance
to make an exception
gathering in
for it
Azamo
because
Prefecture.
oh they live
There
in
are
the
others
water.
fighting
It's
back
fine. They're
against the
fish.
Mongols?
They're not mammals.
Brave, but dangerous if they're not trained. I'll find them.
Destroying wind deniers with facts and a katana. Oh,
If I could be a water, I would be.
because the wind,
deniers.
the Mongols are, they can be wind deniers all they like, but like
Must have
the
been
wind is still gonna
Must have been the wind.
the wind is still gonna show me where they are.
Ooh, look at that tasty food that you're chasing.
Damn, I hope I can catch this
And
tasty
that's about
food.
2,000 calories, and it's a nice pelt.
It's about 2,000 calories.
Those
a
are
good-
some calories there.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing that foxes are sacred in Japan, or they would probably just be extinct.
There's a 2,000 calories. They're not sacred in Europe, and we didn't need them.
Yeah, I don't know how tasty fox is, actually.
I've heard
I
it's
wouldn't
quite
imagine
gamey.
very.
I've heard a lot of predators just don't taste good.
Yeah.
Foxy Woxy, Foxy Woxy.
At his
What is he? No. It's not a Yumi. It's a half Yumi. He gets the full one later, and he carries them both. You see, this is a half bow. It's a normal size. See, a half bow, also known as a normal sized European bow.
Okay, so if Darkest is Magnus Maximus, who are you, Cairo and Goat?
I'm greatest. As he is.
Ah,
Because that's
What would be the
Magnus
lowest of low?
True, that would be you.
Godius Minoris.
Codius Minoris.
Sorry, it'd be
Godius
Minoris
bushiest.
Goat. It'd be Minoris Godius. No,
The lowest
or what is
goat.
it? I'm trying to...
The goat is always bushiest before the dawn.
The goat is always right.
I mean, I tend to be. Regardless of how out of pocket I am.
I think after last night, I'm more out of pocket than you know.
What do they say?
Oh god. I don't know, me and Yako had that whole conversation about turning
shit.
Among Us racist.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that a pig?
No, that was a bear.
Oh, that's a bear. It's hard to tell with the lighting.
I was gonna say Robert Baratheon's final minutes.
that looked like a boar for a minute, I'm not gonna lie.
Boars will sometimes attack you. I was killed by a boar once because I barely survived a fight with some Mongols, and then a fucking pig came out of the woods and yeeted
Where
me.
was Gondor when that boar attacked me?
with my
Stretching
amount
the
of
the breastplate stretcher? I don't know.
yes, bandits versus Mongols.
Who will win? Mongols with, or bandits with a name, or bandits with a name?
Epic rap battles of history.
Where was Gondor?
Gondor.
Not ending his suffering. He doesn't deserve it. Let him fucking die.
Actually, I like
No.
the door ruin in one. I'm gonna keep that one.
Let him bleed out and suffer.
It's a bandit too.
Deserve an honorable death. Let him suffer. He's a criminal.
Suffer him let.
Let suffer him.
They will let suffer me now, them.
Suffer
Yes.
me now.
Nay hell!
once you are off work, Dark, we must have a short impromptu stream to just talk about the map.
Stream.
Oh, I have to look at the map.
Map gamers
I think it's just
talking
of
about
Spain.
Map
It's
gaming.
It's probably not a big deal, but I don't know.
Spain is not gonna be that.
You have to have at least a 1-hour conversation about Spain.
This
Yeah.
is quite possibly the least surprising map I have ever seen.
Is it worth talking about?
Wait,
At
where's
all?
the map?
I'm not gonna lie. It is 95% the same as EU4.
Oh god. Maybe not then.
There are 2 changes that I won't.
I have a straw
2
hat.
minor changes.
Andorra does not count.
I'm not counting Andorra.
What's
But
wrong
it's
with
something,
Andorra?
it's something I mentioned to you yesterday.
Oh, fucking hell.
I
Damn,
can
the
tell you that part
Byzantines
because I
really
actually
fell
looked it
off.
up before. It's Mallorca.
Balorcus?
Mallorca. Mallorca's a thing.
IRL Balorcus confirmed?
Yes, that part. They own that chunk of France too. That's not a spoiler because I told you yesterday. You saw it.
That's true.
Exactly what the musician said.
Damn.
The other
Can't
part's a
have-
bit more.
Not the
So I won't mention that.
Can't have shit. Morocco owns the Straits of Gibraltar.
Okay, there goes Cairo spoiling the other one.
You can just like you can just like not Cairo? Like, excuse me?
What?
You did, like I know you're oblivious, but you don't need to be that deaf.
Who the fuck cares about Morocco owning it?
I would just like I'd prefer you just stop right now.
Fine.
Oh my god, that BMP just wrecked me. This is what I get for bringing World
Mansa
War II tanks into
Musa died
1980
in
tanks.
1337? Not that year. There's no way it was that year.
It was.
Yeah.
But when we don't know if this is gonna be January 1st or if it's gonna have some specific date. Is this gonna be right before or right after?
Might be the trigger for the start date.
Truly,
Because, I
the
mean,
most important
well,
reason to start it. The death of Mansa Musa.
Well, EU4 technically starts in 1444. It's like the year's basically almost over. So I don't know if it's gonna be like December 1st, 1337, or if it's just gonna be January 1st. But I imagine they'll make it probably a special date, like some special thing that happened that year.
The date of Mansa Musa's death is not certain. If you report the if the rain links reported by Ibn Khaldun report that Musa must have died in 1332. However, Ibn Khaldun also reports that Musa sent an envoy to Abu al-Hassan Ali for his conquest of Tlemcen, which took place in May of 1337.
Should be here.
So it is assumed that by the time he sent that envoy and the envoy returned, that Mansa Musa died, because Suleiman is said to have received that envoy.
Interesting.
And Suleiman is
Lady
Mansa Musa's
Masako,
heir.
warriors of Clan Adachi, is anyone here?
Oh, interesting. Learning.
Lady Masako,
I like
Shin
learning.
Sakai.
Same. Doesn't mean I'll retain it, but I like learning.
I love
Some
butchering
forced their way in. Blood.
Arabic names.
The Naginata, used by the women of Clan Adachi, they fought to defend their family.
I've been flipping bricks for Mansa Musa before y'all even became a Type 1 civilization. Huh?
What does this
That is
even mean?
That is a weird flex.
We
What
are
does
the
that
type
mean?
How old are
civilization. We're
you?
like a type 7.8 or something.
Ransacked.
So weird.
No signs of
Not
violence.
7.8, 0.78. No, that's way worse. Type 7 civilization is just even way over our heads.
Oh. Yeah. Bandit.
That makes sense.
Tell me where she is.
Who were these men?
Bye-bye.
Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out.
Dracula Flow. I don't know what Dracula Flow is, but that would explain why
Anyone
you...
survived, they may have fled on horseback.
Why you
Have to
said
check
it.
the stables.
Flipping bricks for Mansa Musa.
Sorry.
Fucking shitting bricks.
I've been shitting bricks for Mansa Musa before you became a civilization. I like Mansa Musa though. I wanna...
Alright, I'm gonna Google what important
Yes.
events happened in 1337. What could be the possible dates we start?
Yes,
Empty stables. Someone took the horses.
Hans. Yes, it's very funny to see the distinction between when the Mongols do and do not speak Japanese, because there's some of them that do,
Blood's dry.
but not many.
Okay, it's gonna be May 24th. I
The
type
game?
in what happened. Type in what happened in 1337. The top thing, the 100 Years' War started May 24th, 1337. So yeah, that's almost certainly gonna be the start date.
It's probably going to be January then, to give you a couple months before it happens, and then you get to decide what you do about it.
I don't think so, because they didn't do that with the Crusade of Varna. They did it afterwards. I think they are going to do something similar.
Well, it's not going to be after the 100 Years' War ends.
I don't think they're gonna just start it January 1st. They didn't with EU4. I don't think they're doing it with this one.
Well, what is in your mind the thing that they did? They started EU4 right after. Is it then the Crusade of Varna?
It was
Yeah.
genuinely the day it ended.
Horse tracks.
Okay.
Someone fled the estate.
Yeah, that's fair
Trail.
enough. Yeah.
The first CK2 start date was not at the start of the year. It was with the invasion. The earlier start came with a DLC later.
They wouldn't start. Oh. I don't think they would start with the war already ongoing. That doesn't sound right.
I think it's very
Archers were
possible
hunting
because
Rwanda.
it ties up
Ryder
the
was
two
skilled.
biggest players in
Knew how to
Europe.
confuse their aim.
And that's why I don't think it would be the case. I think that they're going to start it just beforehand so that you have time to where it can
Fallen horse.
potentially be
This horse
avoided.
belonged to Clan Adachi.
No, I don't think they're going to avoid that. If they're not letting you avoid the Golden Bull or the Black Death, I don't think they're letting you avoid the
days.
100
No,
Years' War.
I don't think they're gonna start in war
Lady Muzzle,
because
it's me.
yeah, in May 24th, Philip VI of France confiscates Gascony from England, but it said in October of that same year, Edward rejects Philip VI's claim to the French throne, which and fully they declare war on each other at that point.
My husband.
Before then was probably a bunch of fucking skirmishes and shit.
Lord Adachi died a warrior's
So if they
death.
started it May and they
Defending the
initiate
home.
the event for the war on the on October,
Oh.
that seems likely.
The first engagement
come.
was 3 years after
The Mongol Khan
1337?
has captured
Yeah,
Hiroshima.
I think that this date fits
Your
very
clan
well
joins me.
because it's
We We can save
the
my
start of the
uncle
troubles.
and avenge
Although I
Emil.
will say, I hope
Clan
that like Aquitaine
Is dead.
somehow has the Black Prince leading it.
massacred.
That would be
But-
base.
That would be
see, that's-
so base.
I was thinking that they could do that with them being a vassal,
Would they
but
kill those who sought
Hector is
to protect
convinced
them?
that it's going to be a PU, which
I
wouldn't mean
intend
that would
to
work.
Find out.
I'm coming with you.
No.
It probably
do not
will be,
set
but
aside your
I'll be
concerns for
satisfied if
mine.
I can just play the Black
Only a
Prince
samurai
when
are my
he's the heir,
concern.
assuming he doesn't die before the king, like in real
I
life.
know what it means to be the last
But I
of
hope
one's
there's a
clan.
way to start as him.
It would be really cool
I
if
cannot
he
be
was just in charge of
responsible for
Aquitaine, and you could
You
just
won't be.
just do your own thing as him. Yeah.
Ride with me.
I don't think it's going to be a PU. I don't think that Aquitaine is going to be just considered a defensive ally of England. That doesn't sound right.
Let's look up what English Aquitaine was like, how it was managed.
But the Chinese famine came to an end this year.
Wow.
Yay!
Wow. Hey.
Or China.
Which one?
I was about to ask a similar question.
It's the... It doesn't even have a special name. It's just known as the Chinese famine of 1333 to 1337.
When
It
you have
killed
that many.
6 million people.
I fought men at your estate.
They were waiting
Honestly,
to finish
for a
what they
famine in China,
started.
low
The
numbers.
night my husband and sons rode to
6
face
million.
the Mongols. The assassins came to our home. My sister took the children and fled. I stayed with my sons' wives to fight our attackers. We were outnumbered.
The Black Prince became
And
Duke
then I was
of
the
Cornwall
only
in
That's how it
1337.
ended for
The
me,
Earl of Chester.
Commodore.
He just... They kept on shuffling him around,
It
huh?
wasn't over.
Prince of Wales.
Because
And then
he was just
Aquitaine.
going around places.
So he wasn't in Aquitaine until 62. Huh. Oh, great. He had multiple... oh, he had all of them. Okay. Jeez. Feudalism is so wonderful.
I buried them here with the rest of our family.
I'm just convinced that there's going to be a way that England can just give up Aquitaine.
I tried to save them,
But
but
it's gonna
the
be a
assassins
PU.
caught them on the road.
I'm looking through here. I
Katana.
think it'll be a PU.
My sister, my grandchildren.
Because it's talking about how in 1204 it was absorbed into the English crown permanently.
She was just born. All I could do was
And that there wasn't
bury
really
her
a
with
Duke
her
of
mother.
Aquitaine
This
after that
never
point.
should have happened.
With how, yeah, as we're talking about how England is
Her husband,
oddly centralized.
but at least she's with
Yeah.
family.
I guess... Yep, I guess it'll probably be a PU. Then. If it's very close to getting integrated permanently.
Ride for the Golden Temple.
But the Black Prince was Lord of Aquitaine.
That's exactly saying, you know,
Sorry you
the
endured this
prince,
alone.
he became the Prince of Aquitaine.
The killers are alive.
Well, actually, one moment.
Had you seen these men before?
No, they were from another prefecture.
Who made a well-planned attack?
He
on
became
a
Lord of
samurai
Aquitaine in
estate?
This was
1362.
no bandit raid. Someone wanted to eliminate my clan.
Oh, yeah, he's not gonna be playable. He's gonna be 7 at the start date.
Oh! but
Duh.
is he the heir?
Who's the heir to the throne? The problem was that he died before his father did.
Well then, there's probably gonna be some whole, like, will he, won't he die, like he did historically thing. That wouldn't surprise me.
You have to go in without me. Find the monk named Sogen
Your heir,
and tell him the
your heir
fate
falls
of Clan
ill.
Adachi.
Yeah,
What
the
do you
King
call
of
it?
England was also the
Indulge
Lord
your
of Aquitaine
curiosity.
at the same time. So
Once
yeah,
you've
they're
talked
gonna
to
be a PU
Sogen,
probably.
Find the armorer. She is repairing something for me.
Or a dominion.
I
They
want
did
you to
mention
have
that.
it.
I will do
A
that.
dominion is a vassal with the same
I
ruler.
will wait for you on the
Oh,
other side
yeah,
of the
that's
temple.
probably what it is. Yeah, because that's the whole thing I was talking about, where I think that we're probably going to be able to just create overseas possessions as a type of vassal in general. But Aquitaine is close enough to England, and they can exert enough authority over it that it's not necessarily worth keeping it as
He
such.
was made Duke of Cornwall in 1337 while he's 7 years old.
Exactly is talking about that in chat.
And then he became Prince of Wales in 1343. When he was about 13, I think. Yeah.
Are you in charge here?
I think of myself as more of a servant, my lord.
I mean, I put one of my family members in charge of Angria in the last like 10 years of CK3 when he was only 7. So, you know, I relate.
I'm looking for one of your fellow monks, a man named Sogen.
I believe he is sweeping the temple deck.
Thank you, Junshin. Continue your good work.
The firstborn of Edward III. Alright, well. I highly doubt he's gonna have the nickname the Black Prince at the beginning of the game, because he's a baby. But you know.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
Oh damn, he died of dysentery. That's so sad. Oh.
Everyone do be shitsing themselves.
Started donating what they could, and please accept these gifts.
Thank you.
He left
Gonjiro.
gifts for his servants
And everyone else who
in his will and said goodbye to his father, whom he asked to confirm his gifts, pay his debts out of his estate, and protect his son Richard.
May the kami keep you from harm.
So remember, for those who might remember, the other day there was a conversation I was having while I was streaming the Druidane, because where I noticed that wild men had been renamed to wild people, and I was really confused. I brought it up in the contributors channel on the Realm server, and people, no one knows who did it, so we're all assuming it was Matt. And we're gonna either change it back, or we're either gonna change it back or change it to just be reflavored as Corsairs in general. But we think it was Matt because he during that last bit of time that he was on the Realm server before he fucked off due to being petty, he was doing a bunch of. He was getting really annoying and just trying and changing stuff all the time without talking to people about it. But now people in the channel, the developer channel, where I was talking about that, are making jokes about how we need to we need to change the game concept to, it's not the gift of men, it's the gift of people now. And we since we have Womawa Struce, that's like we need to have Woman Struce as well to make it fair, you know.
Woe people lost troops.
Yes.
I imagine I didn't hear any of that.
What, do you not want Woman and Woman and Woman Struce?
Oh, that's a really nice squirrel.
Yeah.
To keep a tally.
My brother
After
is
being in the Realms Discord for an extended period of time, I feel like I need to keep a tally. It's like, how many people ask for evil elves? How many people ask for the ability to marry elves? How many people bitch about Pollen's expedition?
What do you mean? Just play Aragorn if you want to marry an elf.
Exactly. Arya's Ballad have a 15% chance to not die. I'm like, I wonder if this man died in lore.
15%. It makes it's like, is that too much or too little? You can't tell, you know. It's like either it's too high of a chance of him to survive, or it's too little. Because then you get both kinds. You get the people who complain that he dies too often, so it's not fun, or he doesn't die enough, where it's unrealistic.
You know what? Just end all discussion. Make it 100%.
But Dark. One thing. It's so early. I know, but my mind's gonna be racing now with all sorts of ways that we could in EU5 mod different like international organizations. I love that system by the looks of it. I'm really excited to try it out sometime. Because like the fact that the High Kingdom of Ireland is going to be a thing makes me want to. I mentioned that I want to make it. There's like a desert with mountains, in the south, where I'd have like, I don't know if you'd remember, but there'd be like 1 or 2 feudal people with a bunch of roaming tribes, and they all sort of are subservient to like the feudal lord. That would be a place where you could have an international organization where the different tribes are all considered part of this high kingship, essentially. But one of them could try and take over. It's like that. Even the funny gold people could be involved in the system somehow.
Chance.
Schrodinger's Ballen. He is both dead and not dead.
Our samurai is because they outnumber.
My lord, you made it.
Like the random NPC who's just saying the only reason the Mongols defeated us was our samurai was because we were outnumbered. Well, no shit. There were many. There were like over 100,000 Mongols, and only 80 samurai. Like, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure if you had 100,000 samurai, you could probably beat the Mongol army, just like the... it's like, oh yeah, if you got 100,000 fucking Greek hoplites, yeah, the Persians are no problem now.
Are you Sogen?
All it took was 10,000 Greek hoplites to make the Persians not a problem.
I am Sakai.
Yeah. A samurai. Alive?
I have a message from Lady Masako. Clan Adachi was attacked. She is the only survivor.
The Mongols.
Traitors. Our own people.
How horrible.
How horrible.
Has anyone suspicious passed through the temple? A group of armed men?
Not that I've seen, but...
Hyped for Grande. Oh no.
Duties keep me far too busy.
Oh no. What's Grande? Is Grande Sunday?
Grande is...
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Tuesday. Or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday.
Why is it Tuesday? What happens Tuesday?
People are allowed to spam post the Grand sticker and GIF.
Oh, the dedicated day.
Lady Masako said,
that's right.
Something she wanted me to have.
I was able to negotiate Grand memes though, so long as it's a meme, it works.
Let me get it.
Grande is when we just spam Grand in the memes channel.
I remember the good old times when everyone was spamming Grand on every single dev diary.
Now there just aren't dev diaries.
Why did they stop spamming Grand? Why did this ever stop? Why did Grand spam ever stop?
The quality is incomparable.
I don't think it has stopped.
Because well, yeah, and then I see Cry say, I'm gonna tell Bryce, and then we were like,
right materials.
were you?
What would you like to improve?
I don't think Bryce cares about the meme.
He doesn't
Oh,
like it.
He doesn't like Grand. Cringe.
Oh well.
Does Bryce like anything?
No. Yes, but the one thing he likes I can't talk about.
That's so funny.
This will keep you safe.
Well,
You need
every
more to
modding
make
community
these
has to have one,
improvements.
I suppose.
Farewell.
If you ever see me in the band logs, you know what it's for.
For spamming Grand? Yeah. Believable indeed.
My crimes. I posted the greatest siege engines picture too many times.
Calling it a siege engine just sounds so silly. It's a fucking battering ram.
Hey, it's not just a battering ram. That's like saying that a trebuchet is
The
better
Katana
than
have grand
Grand.
sakai. An exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
I have
For
enough.
me, every
I
blade
have enough
you see
upgrade
made
materials right now. I
as
could
recognizable as a
upgrade
person.
this
Lord
fucking
Sakai,
armor to the
bring
second
materials
highest
I
level.
need,
That's
and I would be
crazy.
honored to improve such a fine sword.
PogChamp.
Hog champion.
Oh wait, is Bryce French?
Yes,
Yeah.
he lives in Paris.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wee.
He doesn't. The funny thing is that he does not stop me from being racist against the Quebecers. Which proves even more of what I thought I knew about the relationship between the two. They're both smug assholes, but they don't like each other either.
The Quebecois.
They both think that they're the correct French. The whole Charles de Gaulle coming to Quebec and then saying Vive le Quebec just pissed everyone off. It pissed off France because it hurt their relationships with Canada. It pissed off the Quebecers because they thought that he was him telling them what to do, and it pissed off the Canadian government because this leader of one of their allies is saying Quebec should be free. So no one was happy.
Is
Canada
French?
lore.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes.
An honor to serve you, my lord.
My condolences. He is French.
How's your armor fitting, my lord? Your protection is my duty.
I can't. It's too much. That's too much. If I already upgraded to this, I'll make the game so easy.
I'm proud to help true.
Not even the French like the French.
I would be honored to
No.
work on your blade, my lord.
They
Your blade is ready.
they pressed convert local culture a lot in southern France as well.
Balanced, sharp, and deadly. May your steel remain sharp.
I can assassinate.
The only
people
thing I think I can respect about the French is that they're willing to throw down a revolution. At any
we're just.
time.
Why are we just shitting on the French right now? What do they
Like-
do to deserve this?
Like right now. Right now, they're in a new revolution, of course.
Is that so?
Yeah, there's a lot of protests.
just don't think I can allow myself to take the Iron Will skill yet, because that makes it... It's a crutch for me playing on a higher difficulty, where if I die... I can just get back up.
I fall down. I get up again.
Playing easy mode.
It makes it too uneasy.
Purge from Anvin. The French purging the French.
The purge mechanic on what happened? I don't know what happens, but every once in a while I wonder what happens if you do purge on your own like culture. Like, what if you do that on humans?
Hendrik said, "Don't you dare take Iron Will, so you better never ever take Iron Will."
Oh, he's here. Yeah. Okay. Damn.
Why don't you update your kunais and go just full ninja mode?
What?
Just go full Naruto.
Throw like 3 at once. Holy shit! I'm so cool. If
Just
I do that.
embrace Naruto.
Or I could maybe I've got enough to get chain assassination. Even more standoffs. 3 people at once. Oh my god. That's what Hendrix would want me to do, but I can't do it because he would want that. Want wind stance. Gib wind. Deflecting arrows is nothing.
I wonder now, though, Dark, with all the trade changes that they're doing in Anbin, if that'll make Anbin cost actually the most expensive node in the game.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because Anbin Cost has all of its original places that fed into it, and now it has an extra one.
Yeah. I'm just saying, because I'm pretty sure...
And now nothing flows out.
Yeah. Because before I was pretty sure that even with this new update, or at least with this, Buva Ori is always the most expensive.
I think Anbin Cost is going to be, because now nothing flows out, and it has an extra source to flow in from a rich node. I think it's going to be by far the most.
I'm interested. I would like that. It would, be really nice. The bigger question, though, is Maria going to get any content in the form of, mission tree?
Nope, just Gibbard.
Anything good? Nope, just Gibbard.
Just Gibbard again.
Give Verity as Maria. I mean, I also believe that the gnomes deserve the world, but I would like everyone to get a little piece of Ismaria.
When are we gonna get an elven adventurer in SCAN? That's what I need. That's what I want.
Is that so? Yeah, you want more elves? Are you an elf simp perchance?
I like moon elves. I don't like the sun elves. The sun elves are cringe.
The moon elves are the most chill of the elves.
The wood elves are boring.
Wood elves are indeed boring.
Wex supremacy. Goddamn. Wexenards must be removed
Wex
from
is
the
so
Empire.
cringe. Everyone knows that Wisdom is the rightful ruler of the Empire due to maintaining the legitimate branch of the Silmuna dynasty.
Completely ignoring that.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't the kingdom of Fardiana supposed to be the formable nation? Isn't that supposed to be like a sort of like at least a half-elf nation or something like that?
I don't know where that one is.
That one's the one that takes up the portions of Escon that aren't actually in Escon.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, that one's not Elven, I don't think.
Not anymore. I thought it was.
I don't think it
because
was.
Someone gets a mission. I think it's I think Rogeria gets a mission that mentions that the people in Fardanyana are like half elves, and to like
they do
sort of
border.
solidify his control.
They do border Ibavar.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Is like they had good relations with the elves of Ibavar, and they were probably a human kingdom to start off with, more likely. So it makes sense that they'd be like a half elf kingdom. Well, then again, technically everyone in Anbanar is half elf.
Oh, that country, the one that's right next to Ibavar, yeah. With the one county left of its culture.
Yes. Yes. That nation has probably been like the longest one that like you could see flavor text for, but didn't actually have anything to do.
You got the armor.
It fits well.
It belongs.
Everyone is quote-unquote half-elf in the West.
To the monk.
Except
What did
Gawain.
Shogun say?
Base
Except
Gawain.
In the temple.
Yeah, essentially anybody with Hellenic culture in the north is
We
non-elven.
need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before.
The only real issue that I see like with running like a tabletop game in Anbanar is like they don't have healing magic.
They do, but it's rare.
From Kamiaga.
Yeah, so it's like how
I
would
know.
you...
So you'd have to like prevent people from playing clerics, I guess, or if they play clerics, they can't get healing magic unless there's some special reason.
But you're talking about this as if we aren't playing Warhammer tabletop, where
there's
no one has healing magic.
One specific type of wizard that can heal.
There's a couple that
fire
can. But the point is that we're playing that game and none of us have healing none of you guys even have healing magic.
There is one specific way to grow your limbs back, and that is to have one specific type of wizard with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is like it's supposed to like because there's no, like unlike, Warhammer, there's, no actual definitive tabletop as far as I know for Anbanar, so you would have to use 5th edition as a base.
Yes.
And then basically mold it into that universe. I mean, you could probably get pretty creative with like magic because there's no healing magic, so you would have to do things like cauterize wounds with like evocation or something.
That's what you do with the lore of fire and Warhammer.
Yeah, I know that's where I got it from.
You straight up just fucking burn someone's wound, and there's a chance that they just pass out and go unconscious from it.
It's moving again.
And it can also, quote unquote, leave a permanent scar.
Yeah, I bet that if you use that to heal a lot, would do that. Ruby hold. Ruby hold, exactly? Really?
Ruby holds a place.
You mean AFK experience? Just sit there and do nothing? They're even worse than the Wood Elves in that regard.
No, you can conquer Loren. Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby hold makes me sad because of their just existence as a... They're just someone that is good friends. They have a special relationship with Laurent. That just makes me sad,
Get
out of sight.
It's like playing the Portugal to someone's Spain, but like not being able.
Oh, but it's way worse than that. Yeah.
You can't colonize. You can't go anywhere.
Portugal can get. Yeah. Portugal can
be down.
I'd say that Portugal can be as strong as Spain, but Ruby hold is just. Yeah, you're always.
Ruby hold doesn't even have a coast.
Little bitch boy. Yeah.
That's why I said the only direction you can go is down.
And it's very sad because they were very important for a very long time. It's like one of the only dwarven countries to actually exist for a long time.
There, this universe is Lonely Mountain.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. You fools. Now they know I'm part of this. have to find them.
Keep your voice down. I'm going inside.
Basically, if Castile, Aragon, and France were forced to leave Navarre alive.
Yes. That's actually a more apt description, yeah.
I'd say but give Navarre all the Basque. Then it works.
No, then they'd have a coast, so no.
Oh, that would be stronger.
That would be stronger indeed.
Damn, that was too much even with this armor. Holy shit.
Actually, maybe we can equate Ruby Hold to Andorra in EU5.
Who will fight?
I was thinking about Andorra, but it's like, oh god, that's so bad.
I think it's cool that they exist. That's about it.
There's no way they're gonna be able to stay alive.
Not unless they implement the treaty that keeps them alive.
Damn it! I'm gonna be swinging my sword a few times after this one.
Off moment.
I'm still getting killed within 2 hits by bandits, even with this armor.
Show me the mighty
Have you considered becoming stronger?
I must journey to all of the hot springs in the land.
Have you considered not getting hit?
I'll take you with me.
Yeah, honestly, you won't have to worry about them killing you in 2 hits if you don't get hit at all.
I should have just pressed the. It's just tedious to press the heal button. It's hard for me to learn how to press it quickly on the keyboard.
You consider.
Have you considered pressing the W key?
Ah! No! This stupid little bamboo stick, no!
He fucking cooked you!
Oh! He just pokes me twice with his bamboo stick and it kills me!
Poke.
I'll put that sword to good use after you're dead.
Any bamboo enjoyers?
So, Joffrey, I feel that this game's a bit violent. I think you need to find a more family-friendly game with less violence.
I think you're right. This is no good on my Christian Minecraft server.
Have you considered the game Barney Teaches Fractions?
You know, I considered it, but I don't know, man.
That'll be more educational and honestly to the intelligence level of your viewers.
The intelligence level of my viewers. Oh god.
I think the viewers really want to watch the formation of a kingdom called Stoneland.
True, it is almost time for that. But I'll have to leave when that starts. Because I'll have to go back to work.
No. I sent you that message, by the way, before I went to work, and I was like, I'll be damned if this has any fucking mistakes in it. And I wrote that for so long, and I was like, I'm such a terrible person.
Like I said, if Macho agrees to code it for you, then yes. I do not have time.
Yeah, no, yeah. He said he would. I asked him earlier. He said he'd work on it.
Yeah, it is. I lost track of time. It's almost time for me to be playing the Druidane again.
I completely appreciate it. I don't know.
You
I'm
destroyed
interested to see
Clan
what he does.
Adachi. I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing
Stone Land.
about suffering.
Do we get to Stone Land today?
I buried my family.
Maybe?
One by one.
Maybe?
It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves. Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. Those in the way.
The Hans Wars of
They
Bella?
were children!
I don't think he's Bella.
Masako!
I don't think this is a very violent game, Dark, actually.
He was never going to talk.
It seems a bit too mature for you, Joffrey. I think you might need to try something more suitable for your age.
Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're
You
done.
can play a game as a cat.
But I must go back to work. Have fun with your
Bye-bye.
Druidane stream, and I hope you lose again, Joffrey.
I don't worry, I'll lose just for you.
Payment for slaughtering children is that all their lives were worth.
Is it normal to be able to steal artifacts from Sauron if you siege Barad-dûr?
I don't know.
I feel like it is. I feel like that's a base game thing because you can steal like stuff from the AI, sieging the capital. It's just a low chance.
I just don't think that it's particularly common to have people sieging Barad-dûr in general, so it's not relevant a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Out the window.
Did you find anything?
Not that it's really relevant to steal from Sauron
List of
anyway.
names.
There's nothing really
Clan symbol.
that you can. Well,
You can
to be
steal
honest, there's
his...
3 objects in his
seen
possession
symbols.
you definitely do not want.
I've never seen it before.
A rival clan.
You could steal his rigs, they won't cause you problems.
We have to stop them.
You could steal his mace.
I will.
Oh,
You cannot do it alone.
you could steal his Zoom
When
call
my uncle hears of this,
device.
he will not rest until the traitors pay for what they did.
I love that.
Help me.
I love
Bring
that
down
you can
everyone
take the
who hurt you.
Ithil stone as Mackler.
Why are you interrogating this man exactly?
Uncle, I will be there.
Thank you.
Until that time.
Why are you accusing him of being Bella? That's a guy in my Discord server.
Good.
That's what he's calling you a guy on my Discord server. Gets tired and bored. Well, maybe you'll be less bored once I once I'm playing the Druidane, I guess. We should see. Oh, but I have to, before I do that, I have to choose a gimmick. What gimmick do I want? Bomb? Smoke bomb? Sticky bomb? Or a funny distraction device? I think I like wing chimes the most.
Funny distraction
Gods will
device.
investigate odd sounds.
There's a lot of
Chimes can be
missions in this
distraction
that
or lure.
you want to be able to be stealthy for. And then there's firecrackers, which are the opposite. Where wind chime you can draw someone's attention to a spot, or the firecracker where you just make a shit ton of noise and everyone's like, what the fuck? And you have lots of people checking it out, which is then useful to combine with a bomb where you have them all check out the firecrackers and then you just throw an explosive bomb at them. Yeah. Good times, good times.
In Gotham Knights, Robin has his ranged weapon is a slingshot, and they're like sticky pellets that explode. So you can actually throw a sticky pellet next to an explosive container, and the enemies will go check it out and then explode.
I think, yeah, I said that this was when I was supposed to be playing Realms.
Yes,
So I will end this. I will end this here and load up Realms instead. So thank you all for watching. I shall put the katana away. See you either next time, or if you're watching right now the next stream, then see you then. Bye.